Hello there, my little gothic gremlins, and welcome back to 31 Films of Halloween. Day 25. No, I was not trying to hypnotize you, but if it worked, you can go on over to my YouTube channel and subscribe at Another Scream Queen 76. Come on, just do it. Don't be late to the party. Be like the rest of the cool kids. Gosh, I mean, I don't ask for much. Anyway, today I'm going to be talking about a film that I literally just finished watching. It is from 1971, and y'all gonna love this title. The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave. Yes, that is the title. It is part gothic horror, part giallo, and it's all Italian. And a lot of the Italian films in the giallo subgenre had really just amazing titles, like The Black Belly of the Tarantula, In the Folds of the Flesh, The Iguana with the Tongue of Fire. I might be getting that one wrong, but a lot of these titles incorporated either a color or an animal somehow. And there's just like a little poem in themselves. A little diabolical poem. But this particular movie, The Night Evelyn Came Out of the Grave, focuses on this wealthy nobleman, Lord Alan Cunningham. And poor Alan, he has just had a time, bless his heart. He had a year-long stay in a psychiatric clinic after his wife, Evelyn, passed away. So he gets out after about a year. Well, Alan, he ain't cured. I mean, the dude is like luring ladies with red hair, just like Evelyn, back to his castle of gloom and doom for a little kinky nooky nook, and then doing away with them. Alan, honey, you are not well. I mean, you might have stayed in there for a year, but if you're doing this kind of stuff, I don't think so. You need some new meds or something, or a new place, a new doctor. Get a second opinion. A second opinion would be great. But to add into the mix, Evelyn's brother knows about Alan's twisted little plans for the evening, and so he basically is blackmailing him. So Alan's paying off Evelyn's brother so he can be like, be quiet. So this goes on for a little while until finally Alan meets this lady named Gladys. Gladys changes everything. Gladys is just the woman for him. And after one evening, they get married. Just one evening, they get married. I'm like, do you know what her favorite color even is? Come on, what her favorite food is? One evening. It ain't love that brought y'all together. Anyway, so yeah, they end up getting married. His life miraculously changes for the better. But then some strange occurrences start happening. And it would appear that possibly, maybe, could be Evelyn's not so dead. Yeah, I mean, because, yeah, he starts like seeing images of her, and it just seems like Evelyn will not rest in peace. Now, as I said, this movie is a mix of gothic horror and giallo, and in giallo horror, there's very often a killer who wears black gloves. You can't see their face, and that does happen in this film as well. And the other thing is that there's because it's an Italian movie. It's 1971. There's lots of boobs. I mean, there's a lot of them. No offense to boobs. I mean, I got nothing against them, but there was a lot. I mean, I felt like the movie should have been called The Night the Boobs Came Out of the Screen. Every time I turned around, clothes came off, the boobs came out. But I digress. So this movie has a lot of twists and turns towards the end. The pacing does find a lull after he meets Gladys, because of course they're in their lovey-dovey stage and everything is roses and rainbows. But not long after that, the strange things start to happen. And the twists and turns are aplenty. The acting is pretty good. And it really does have some echoes of Diabolique towards the end. And I won't divulge too much because that'll give some of the plot points away. So this movie was a big surprise for me. I'm going to give it 4 pumpkins. Yeah, I mean, it has a bit of an abrupt ending, unfortunately, but a lot of Italian giallo films do. Like, there's a resolution, and then, boom, credits start rolling. So, you just have to roll with that punch. But, until next time, beware of the boobs coming out of the grave.